So hello everyone, this is Shreyas from Rapid AI. Today, today this is some ultimate value stuff. I don't know anyone on YouTube has ever did this before, but this is a complete AI voice masterclass that will allow you to earn 5 figures from the day you start implementing this. Like I'm that sure of the value I'm giving in this course. So just follow what I'm telling you, and you'll be easily earning 5 figures, more than 5 figures in a I'd say in a month, in a week. Depends on how fast you could grasp and how fast you could make it into action. You have to be fast. The business world is competitive. It's cutthroat competition here. You got to be fast to adopt. You got to be fast to learn, because again, jobs are getting replaced by AI. And if you're watching this, I want you to be on the right side of history, which is making money with AI, making your parents proud. And that's all in a nutshell. So yeah, some goddamn great value here. I don't know, this course could go on for like 3 hours, 4 hours. I got to sleep. It's 2 in the morning, and I just finished my client work, so I got to sleep. But I got to make you guys the best AI voice agent builders in the world. So that's my goal here, and I'll ensure this by the value I provide in the course. So yeah, then you after this you won't even need a paid course. Like you could just start implementing all the value I provide here. I'll also be dropping a masterclass on how to close clients, how to talk to clients on a basic level, and yeah, a lot of value that's going to come. But first of all, pay attention here. Today we'll learn about Vapi basics, building solutions. Because if you know the basics, no one gives a damn. Everyone knows theory. You got to do the practical. So appointment setting, check avail, food ordering, tell order status, raise a ticket. We're gonna do all of that. And I think I'll need 2 takes for this, because this video is gonna be a lot of value, too long to complete in a single go. I'll try my best to complete it as soon as possible so you guys get the most value in the least time. How to set up a form on your website for demo calls. Now this is very important. I'll tell you why. Let's just say you have a client and he wants to try the demo. You just show the demo on your end, that hey, I can do this voice agent. You have a chat with the voice agent and the client is impressed. But the real value lies when you ask the client, hey, can I get a phone number? Give me your phone number. I'll drop you a call with AI right now. And the AI calls the person, and the person is flabbergasted. Oh my god, it sounds exactly like human. That's what we are trying to do here. So we'll do that. Then we have cold calling and abandoned cart calling. These are the most highest selling systems or solutions in the AI space. And personally, I'm telling with experience, so you know what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, myself Shreyas, founder and CEO of RapidX AI Solutions, Creative Solutions, and educatexai.com. I'm just trying to provide free value to everyone. I'm 16 by the Aadhaar card, and 17. Yeah, you could just consider me 16. No worries on that. And I've earned 5 figures with AI, with my AI business, and I plan to teach this to everyone that wants to learn AI and wants to get ahead, because the job market is changing really, really fast, and I want you to be the ones that embrace the change, not get crushed by the change. So I hope you get the point. If everything's go, then I'll just start. So I don't know if your seat has a seat belt, if your chair has a seat belt, but you gotta strap it on, because this is gonna be so much value you can't even imagine. So yeah, this is Vapi. You gotta log in. You gotta log in with the Gmail account. Now this is a burner account, which means this account is gonna go off after this tutorial is done, because I don't want to leak my again API keys and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want the hassle of hiding my API keys, because you could just, I'm just gonna burn this account anyway, so it would matter. Overview, we got overview here. We got track and manage. We got platform. We got assistants, phone numbers, files, tools, blocks, squads, voice library. I got this pretty neat zoom function for you guys, so that you bastards could like learn better. You got overview. In overview, you can track and manage your usage. You could just see the overview of the usage or cost of the calls that are going out. Now this is, I'd say, this shows up once you have a voice agent and once you have a chat with the voice agent. When you start using Vapi, that's the simplest use case. There's no need to do anything here. Then you go to platforms, you have assistants, you have phone numbers, you have files, you have tools, you have blocks, and you have squads. When you go in under assistants, these are the two new assistants I just made. So if you can't see anything here, click on create assistant name, click on blank template, click on create assistant, and it's done. Now you could also create a customer support game NPC, appointment setter, or inbound question answer AI agent, but they're bullshit. Like the most customizability, the best ability to customize this is a blank template. You get a blank template, you customize the blank template until you get what you need or what you desire. So start with a blank template, click on create assistant, and you will get a new assistant, something like this with, I'd say, yeah. So here you could type in your first message, you could type in the system prompt. You also got transcriber, you got voice, you got functions, you got advanced and analysis. So we'll just go over the assistant tabs first, just because then we could move on to other aspects of the app. So under model, first you could type in your first message in system prompt. Then you could use maybe you could use, so here are the providers. So I usually use OpenAI, but then I saw that DeepSeek is just killing OpenAI, and I just switched to DeepSeek. So DeepSeek has no cost for its V3 model, which is surprising. I don't care if China steals my data, but it's pretty dope that they're giving their models out for free to Vapi. Some absolutely killer stuff. You could also use the reasoning model, which is R1, for $0, it's 0 cents. It's just crazy. And if I were to show you OpenAI, GPT-4 is gonna cost you 2 cents. Then you got GPT-O mini for like 1 cent and stuff like that. But why do you even want to pay 1 cent when you could get it for zero? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now how these platforms make money is that for Vapi, it's a fixed cost of 5 cents per call, which is a lot, being honest. And these guys, they're just technically ripping us off by giving us a cute UI or user interface to build our agents on. So in future, we could also self-host Vapi or make like a self-hosted voice agent. That is also possible. My team and I have been working on this, so that we are no longer dependent on Vapi or retail. Even though retail is like the most reasonable part, it charges 1 cent for its user interface. But I say that Vapi is the most easy to use, most intuitive, easy to learn platforms. And the easier you learn, the easier you will practice, the faster you will make money. It's all about speed. So you got to learn. Vapi is like the fastest, I'd say, tool to learn and master. And I've done that in like 3-4 days. So you guys can do that too, for sure. So then we have transcribers. So you could think of transcriber as the ear of AI, the ears. So whenever they hear something, to make meaning out of whatever they've just heard, that's the job of a transcriber. So we have deepgram here. I won't change it. So now there's a quick hack under language. If you keep it English, then the voice agent will not speak Hindi. But the neat trick here is that if you keep, let's just say, the language to, I don't know, if you keep the language to Hindi, this voice agent will speak in Marathi, Gujarati, Bengali, uh, yeah, and Hindi up with English. So you could say, hey, I'm not comfortable with English, can you speak in Hindi? And this AI agent would transition like this. That's how good it is. So I keep the transcriber, I usually like to keep it in English, just because when you keep it in Hindi, it's just sometimes, it throws a bug or stuff like that and does not work as expected. But if you want like a multilingual lingual model, you could certainly use Hindi as a transcriber. Okay, I'll just keep it to Hindi. Then we got voice. So here we could just choose your voice. The best voice providers are OpenAI and 11 Labs. Even though 11 Labs are the best voice providers in the market. So I'm gonna click on 11 Labs. We got voices. We got a lot of voices here. I'll just grab one. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe a good voice. So there are a few voices that I personally use for my clients, and I'll be telling you that as well. That way, you could make the most of the platform and make your clients happy. That's the end goal. We got model here. So 11 turbo, I think we should use flash. So I'll tell you a great thing about this new model called 11 flash v2. This thing has a latency of, let me just check, of 450. Wait, where's the thing? Yep, this thing has a latency of 75 milliseconds. That's just some crazy latency. So when I used to build, when I started building these out, the minimum latency that you could get this thing to was like 1200. But now, so that's in milliseconds. So 1200 milliseconds, that's like 1.2 seconds. But with this, now the AI could like respond with under a second. It's gonna become so much more conversational with the new model, 11 flash v2. Okay, under functions we got tools. So these tools could be used to trigger events like check appointment, book appointments. I don't usually like to book appointments this way. I have my another way, which I'll tell you right now, like after the call, after once we're done with this overview. We could use that. Then we have predefined functions, and call function is like, if the person says, hey, goodbye, I don't want to talk, go away, AI will cut the call on its own. Like it won't need, because there's the problem with AI models that they just keep the call going until the other person cuts the call. The call would keep going for, I don't know, 10 hours, 1 hour, and it could drain your wallet. So you need this end call phrase and dial keypad. Just I don't usually use this, so I don't know anything about it. Neither I recommend this. Then we have a forwarding number. I could keep it to my number. So if the person says I want to talk to a human, AI will redirect the person to my number. Like the call would come on my number, and I'll just have a chat with the human. So that's also a neat feature which I love. Then we got advanced. Under advanced, we got HIPAA compliance. Now I don't like to turn this on just because it does not allow me to record or store the calls, which is something that I don't prefer to do, because I have to do my own research and studies on how my AI agents are performing. So I don't usually turn on HIPAA compliance. Though if you're working in medical billing or insurance or some kind of that field, I would prefer you keep the HIPAA compliance on. It usually depends on your client. So if the client doesn't want HIPAA compliance to be on, then there's no need of keeping it on. Audio recording, yeah, for sure, you need the audio recording. Don't keep the video recording on. It's just a red flag. For anyone that's going to jump on a call, it's just a straight up red flag. Do not turn on video recording, because then what the agent would do is it will try to, I think it will prompt the person to switch to a video call. And you don't want to switch to a video call with a complete stranger, unless you're a psychopath or something. So yeah, don't do that. Now this part I just keep it default. Start speaking plan, stop speaking plan, call timeout. For messaging, we have a server URL. So this is where we'll use our webhooks and stuff like that. So this is gonna come down further in the video, but just to give you a rough overview, this is where we can call our assistant or get data from our assistant, if I am speaking precisely. Client messages, so these are the messages that would go through this webhook or go to that URL. It depends on, again, it comes down to your use case, but I usually keep the end of call report as the data to send to the webhook. I do that. Then end call message, you could say goodbye, bye bye, see ya, something along those lines. Voicemail could be, I called you, but the XYZ, like your number is on voicemail. I had a really, really great offer to discuss, maybe, or something. Or you could just say a casual tone. Hey, I think that this message lands in voicemail. Anyways, please let me know something that gets the person to call you back. That's all. So I know that's for AI that's gonna be pretty hard, but still, ideal message would be, hey, I'm still waiting. Hey, are you there? Or something. Are you alive? Something along those lines. For max idle messages, so maximum number of times idle messages can be spoken during call. Yeah, so if it like goes beyond 3 times, let's just say the person goes idle 3 times. Being idle means you are not answering to the questions, or you're not talking to the agent. That's what being idle means. So if there are 3 idle messages on a single phone call, the call is going to get hung up. That's all. For idle timeout is when, let's just say, the person did not speak anything, nor did the agent speak anything. You got to cut the call, as they are going to charge you 5 cents per call. So crazy stuff, man. But yeah, then we have analysis. I don't usually mess around in the analysis panel, just because the analysis prompt. It's pretty well written prompt, and I just prefer the experts on this. Like I just let Vapi um, give me whatever analysis it has on the calls, and that's just it's a pretty great way to. I just don't do anything in the analysis section. Success evaluation is I don't use this as well, unfortunately. Structured data, I don't use this as well. So yeah, I don't use the analysis section at all because I don't need to. I usually do everything in the my make scenario. But yeah, that's overall how this thing works. If you make any change, please click publish, because if you make like some very delicate changes like you just you're just using the slider in function, stuff like that, and if you mess up like a single second or something along those lines and didn't publish, you have to do that again. So just save your time, man. Why do you want to waste your time with like doing the same stuff again and again? So yep, that's what we got here. Then we got phone numbers. So under phone numbers, you could get a phone number from Twilio or Vonage, I think, whatever they call it. I have my number from Twilio, which I use to cold call my prospects and clients. Let's just say that they want to get a demo of my AI voice agent. So my AI voice agent would call them on via the Twilio number that I have purchased. Twilio numbers, they usually cost you $20 for like you just need to do a $20 recharge, and then you could use it for, I don't know, like they charge you per call, but it's pretty cheap. It's like 1 cent, 2 cents, so it's not much. So it's gonna be 1 cent from Twilio, and yeah, I mean it's pretty inexpensive, being honest, for a technology of this scale, and I just love that for Twilio. So Twilio is very cheap. You usually get outside India numbers. You usually get American numbers, because I don't think Twilio gets you India numbers. I think you need to fight with that Twilio customer support team, because their team is very stubborn. The customer support team. I'm just giving you a heads up. So under phone numbers, you could click on import. You could import your Twilio phone number. You could import your Vonj phone number, and these are the two phone numbers that Vapi supports. If you have anything else than this, other than this, good luck. So in the inbound settings, you could select a system that would take on inbound calls. For outbound settings, I could call any number on the planet with this number, with this phone number, and I won't do it unless it's a pretty structured. I'd say it's a pretty strategic decision of cold calling 1,000 people. Then that in that case, I use this number. Anyways, we go to files. Now I don't use this files. It's bullshit. The AI does not even refer to this file. Like if you could just add a whole book, you could just add 2 to 3 files, and the AI will never refer to the file when having a conversation with the person. No point, useless part of the application. I don't use it. Let's check. Okay, yeah. Then we got tools. So tools, I use it, but I don't use it much. That's the point. I use it if you have to check availability, but I never use it for sensitive stuff like booking appointments. The reason being that tools fire, a tool could fire 10 times on the same conversation. Let's just say the person said, okay, check availability. The same tool could maybe fire 10 times, 20 times in the same conversation, even if the person said it once. That's because AI is unpredictable. It does not know when to use the tool, at what time, at what scenario. Now imagine AI booking 20 appointments for a single person at different timings. Please check for 9:30, and AI books appointment at 9:30. Not the best thing to do, I'd say, in my opinion, but yeah, I mean, tools are pretty unreliable. So unless you want to do something repetitive like checking calendar, you could use tools. Blocks are, I don't use it. I do not talk about it. Squads, I don't use it. No point in talking again. Voice library, you could just find the voice. A good thing here is you could add let's just say you like a voice from 11 labs. You could just add the voice ID, and this voice would be imported into I'd say Vapi from 11 labs, which is great as well. And then we have logs. So logs and calls, it occurs when you have a chat with the AI agent. You're gonna get a call log. You're gonna get a API request. If you use API request, then you will get an API request under here, that okay, there was an API request and please have a look at what the API request was. You get that. Webhooks, again told you it's for the later part of the video. Profile is like you could just go into your profile. I don't usually touch anything here. I don't touch anything at billing, provider credentials. I just don't touch any of these. You could do the members part where you can add more people to your team, so that they could work on the same platform or the same account. You can do settings. I don't think there's. I never visit settings. API keys, yeah, we're gonna use a lot of. We're gonna visit API keys quite frequently. I'm telling you right now. And provider credentials, it's mostly for if you want to use Play HT or 11 Labs, all of these other platforms. But being honest, these providers, they're mostly free. Like they uh customer LM, Azure, and yeah, you got a hell lot of stuff here, but I don't touch this. So no comments. You can log out and you have dark mode, light mode. Okay, light mode, it just hurts my eyes. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, dark mode is good. This was Vapi Basic or Vapi Overview. Now, okay. Apart from that, yeah. So we just did the Vapi basics. It's done. Great job of following me here. Now the real fun begins here. So if you have watched till here and you think, okay, but Raj is just speaking, blabbering, and is not doing anything worth earning money, we'll do it now. So we'll do with the raise ticket system because it's like the most easiest one to do. Let's go with raise ticket system here. Okay, we go to okay. So this is how it works. Okay, so first we gotta prompt the agent. Prompt the agent as a customer support rep for ABC networks can raise customer support tickets. Okay, now this should give us a great prompt to use for our agent. You could use that for our agent and okay, and then yeah, okay, ABC networks. She helps us with all the problems and stuff like that. Anyways, Gemini AI, I'll get a Gemini AI key. So Gemini is free to use, so I don't want to burden you guys with the OpenAI credits because they're expensive. And being honest, if there's something for free, why pay for it? That's my philosophy. I mean, you don't have to adopt my philosophy, but I'm just letting you know. So we'll use the best model, which is Learn LM. Okay, wait. Flash Thinking. Okay, what's the best model? I have no idea. Best Gemini model. I just want the best Gemini model. I don't care about coding and stuff. Okay, Gemini 1.5 Pro, they say, or Gemini 1.5, whatever. Gemini 1.5 latest, Pro latest. Okay, I use this. Message would be role model, yeah. Parts, type, text, okay. Being honest, I usually use OpenAI, so even I'm figuring out how this works, but yeah, it should be pretty similar. So okay, end of call report. So what we'll do is we'll grab the webhook URL here and we'll paste it into, let's just say this would be our customer support rep. So just turn the camera. Support rep. Just remove the TV and stuff like TV remotes and stuff like that. Okay. Customer support rep, perfect. What we'll do now is grab this. It's like a basic customer support rep that could raise tickets if it cannot itself solve the query. Paste it here. It could also connect you with a technician if that's a requirement. So this is like the ABC network. She can raise tickets, and I would say, hi, this is Nanya from ABC Networks. How may I help you? Good voices. So I'll grab a good voice, because I can. Okay, 11 laps. Let's just find a cute female voice, because no one wants to hear um a old lady yap. So let's check if you guys could. Okay, let me just check the desktop audio if it's audible. It should be audible technically.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks. How may I help you?
Hello, Ananya. What's your role?
Hello there. It seems like you're asking for help with something specific. Could you please provide a bit more detail about the issue you're experiencing? I'm here to assist you.
Okay, I hope you guys were able to hear what I just did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys were able to hear it. So, anyways, we'll go in in advanced. Yep, and under server URL, we'll paste this URL, which is okay. So I'll just explain to you what I just did. Add a module, create a webhook, create a custom webhook. I created a new webhook, and then I'll paste the webhook here. Paste. There's no need to add a server URL secret here, because we are the only ones that are using this. There are not multiple people that are using this. Client messages, I'll remove all of this. Being honest, I don't need to touch the client messages, but I will change this one. I don't want status updates. The problem with status updates is that it's going to update the status every 3-4 seconds, which is not something that we're looking for. We're looking to, I'd say, analyze the whole conversation and pick out stuff like, okay, so this person wanted to raise a customer support ticket, so make a customer support ticket, put it into a Google sheet, and then yeah, track the customer support ticket. Pretty basic project, but this is how you get started. Baby steps. Publish. Uh-huh. Customer support, yes, save. On the Gemini model, I'd say this is like a model text, so I'll say analyze the transcript and determine if the person requires to raise a customer support ticket or not. Also state the problem that caused the person to raise a customer support ticket. Give, oh my bad, give output as JSON. Um, give me three JSONs. Give me three outputs. I could say first one would be, okay, I'll say customer ticket number, generate a random 5-digit alphanumeric combo, or give null if no requirement. Department. Specify the department for customer inquiry. Example, Wi-Fi, billing, SIM card, etc. Or keep null if no ticket is raised. Summary. Brief summary on the call and possible resolutions. Keep null if no ticket. Okay, we are done, I'd say halfway. uh, okay, show advanced settings, max output, tools config. I do not think settings, no one needs a safety seconds setting, I'm sorry, but I don't think it is capable of responding in JSON. Oh, which might be an issue, because OpenAI you could easily use JSON modules to just respond with JSON. That's pretty great to that. So okay, first we'll just check if the webhook is running. I'll just run the webhook. I'll just have a chat with the AI agent again, and let's see how this works. So this thing should send an end of call report to the webhook. I'll try Hindi this time. Wait, let me just check a transcribe. Is it Hindi? Yes, it is Hindi.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks. How may I help you?
Hello Ananya, can you speak in Hindi?
बिल्कुल मैं हिंदी में आपकी मदद करने के लिए यहाँ हूँ कृपया बताएं कि मैं आपके लिए
Let's
क्या
speak in
कर
English.
सकती हूँ. Of course. How can I assist you today?
I got some Wi-Fi problems.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see if we can fix this together. Could you please try restarting your router?
Do you
Just
mind
hold on.
do you mind raising a customer support ticket?
Not at all. I'll raise a support ticket for you right away. Please hold on for a moment while I create the ticket for your Wi-Fi issue. Ticket creation in progress. Your support ticket has been created. Your reference ID is #ABC12345. Our technical team will reach out to you shortly.
Yep.
Is there anything
Cheers, thank
else
you. And now, if everything worked well, I should get an end of call report. Told you, man, I'm a pro. Then I'll just connect it with our Gemini model, and let's just try to give it the text. Journal functions. Okay, it won't work, I think. Then once. I know it cannot be empty, but what am I supposed to put here? ABC. Then once. Oh my god, no, stop. Okay, I hate to do this again. Oh wait, what I'll do is okay, so here where logs come useful, you don't need to talk to the agent 1,000 times. You can just talk to the agent once, grab the goddamn transcript, paste it into Gemini. Just see how this goes. Can you run this? No, I'm not quite sure of the limitations with the free API, because these APIs are supposed to cost money. Okay. Why did I get the same answer 3 goddamn times? Okay. What I could do now, I don't want to add a parse JSON module. I just don't want to parse JSON. So a parse JSON module is not the best thing that I want to add, but no. Okay, I need to add a specification. Oh shit. But I don't want to. How can we fix this? I've never worked with Gemini models, so this is more of a gamble, but I'm more than happy to do it just because I'm a professional. So tools config. Oh yeah. Okay, the best part is we got what we needed. Transcript. Perfect. Text to JSON. Do we have text to JSON? Please tell me we have text to JSON. What do we have for JSON? Let me just check. We need to pass JSON. Great. Name would be. I don't want to make a fool of myself because I'm not pretty sure of how to use. What I usually do is I just pass the whole thing. I just pass the JSON, but somehow this would work. So I do generate sample. Okay, I'll give it sample data. That would be cool. That would be super cool. I could just give it a sample data and result. Okay. Could you just give it this much? I'll just see if it could decipher something. Oh, okay. I'm happy. Now I'll add a result. Do not wrap the text in any other shit, not even backticks. Do not wrap the text in anything else, not even backticks. Please, I want Gemini to not mess this up. I'm using Gemini for the first time, and please don't make it the last one. It's free, man. It does the job. It does the job pretty well. Not complain on that. Okay, I think I need to call with her. I need to chat with her once more. Heck, sometimes I think I'm just chatting more to a virtual girl than a real girl.
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks. How may I help you?
Hello, Ananya. I'd like to register a customer support ticket. My bill was charged 2 times.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me quickly raise a support ticket for you regarding the double billing issue. This way, our billing team can look into it and
Please,
resolve it
can you make it quick?
Absolutely. I'll handle it right away. I've created a support ticket for your billing issue. Your reference ID is hashtag ABC67890. Our billing team will review it and get back to you shortly. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, thanks. Cheers. Wow, that was quick. Now I'm expecting. Okay, what's the result? Please let me check. Let's go. I don't know the curse, but it was a perfection. Like it was just perfect. I mean, what the hell do you need more? Go to Sheets, start Google. Let's create a new doc for this one. And this is how you're supposed to. I'll put all of this into your document in description. Maybe you could join my Discord server where you can access all of these data and use this for your own projects. So what we'll do now, I'll say customer support tickets. What's the structure? Ticket number. Department. Summary. Ticket status. Okay, and now we are just logged and loaded to build the scenario complete. So now, if I was using Chat GPT in this place, it would have been a single I'd say a single module, but we are using Gemini, So the problem is that Gemini cannot directly parse the text into JSON, which is the reason why we're using an external JSON parser to get this done. But no worries, still the same. I mean, it does the job, which is the important part. What was this? Just check. Customer support. Customer support and ticket management. Customer support and ticket management. That's what we need. Sheet name, sheet one. Table contains headers. Yes, of course. God damn it. Mm-hmm. My battery is below 5%, and I might need to charge this thing. So, customer ticket number, department, summary would be summary, and it's done. Voila. Just save it. 2 seconds. I'll just pause this and get this fixed. Yep. Sorry, folks. I had to get this thing charged, or I mean, it's not the sexiest thing when your phone turns off mid recording, and I don't think it's like the most I'd say professional stuff to do. So I just got everything back up. I just
Hi, this is Ananya from ABC Networks.
we completed
May I help you?
Hey Ananya, could you just raise a customer support ticket regarding double billing? So I was billed twice.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating.
It
Let me
is.
take care of that for you right away. I'll raise a support ticket regarding the double billing issue. One moment, please. Raising support ticket. All set. Your support ticket has been created. Your reference ID is ChatABC67890. Our billing team will look into this and get back to you shortly. Is there anything
No,
else I
thanks.
can assist you?
Cheers. And now, what we should be seeing is shortly we should get stuff in the spreadsheet which we just got. Ticket number, department is billing, customer is double. Okay, billing team will contact the customer. Now, we could enhance this so much. What we could do is, second, let's clean my background. Yeah, just turn a bit. Yeah. So what we could also do is we could maybe grab the person's phone number, grab the person's email address, grab the person's name, put all of that into a spreadsheet so that the customer billing team could contact the person easily. So we could do this could technically replace, I'd say, most of the customer support parts. Also, it could instruct the customer, let's just say the Wi-Fi router is down, something along those lines. If the Wi-Fi router is not working, it will instruct the customer to just reset the Wi-Fi and all the fixes, the basic fixes that need to be done. This is just outstanding. It has so many use cases. It could save companies so much money that, let's just say, if you saved a company $10,000 per month, you're saving a company that much. You could say, pay me $1,000 because I built this for you and this is saving you so much money. That's how you make money. You help others solve problems. You do not okay, so many people think that trying to earn money, trying to run a business is like trying to rob people. Hey, the person has now given me his money, I could just run around, I will not refund him, blah blah blah. That's not good business. That business will never last. Heck, it won't even start off. So, gotta help the person. If the person makes money, that's when you get paid. If the person does not make money, he will not pay you money, and that's the reason your service should always seem, I'd say, more expensive, more valuable than the cost. Why do you have a fridge? Now you have a fridge because a fridge was worth more than, I don't know, 30,000 rupees or 300 grand, 400 grand. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that you just gotta set all those. Your service should always be more valuable than the cost price, and that's how you sell your stuff and make good money. I hope that was clear till now. So this was our customer support part. I'll just do the labeling and stuff like that. So I don't want to turn my camera because I'm in half pants and shirt, which is not the best combination, but customer support. Shut it. I'll just rename all these webhooks because it would be easier for you guys to utilize in the utilize in the future. Get data F2. Understand the problem. It's nothing like that way. Okay. How do I rename this? Yeah. Understand the issue. Parse JSON. Add to database. So I hope this was a clear demonstration of how you could make a customer support and ticket raising chatbot. And this is like a very valuable solution for telecom businesses, especially in India, because every now and then there's like problem, there's double billing and stuff like that, and that could be easily solved by AI. So you don't even need humans at this point. So a pretty valuable solution if you know how to sell it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'll export this and I'll give this I'll give these to this to you guys on my website, on my Discord community, and preferably also on in the description. It will be everywhere. Just download, plug and play. So we just did right now. We just did raise a ticket with flawless accuracy. We just did it in like one go, which is great. Now we'll do appointment setting, maybe appointment booking, because it's like an important factor of this as well. What I'm thinking is maybe I could modify this as well. Maybe I could just modify this. Let's just take ABC networks for example. And what we could do is we could say give a consultation, give a cold caller bot, not a cold caller bot, but yeah. What do I want to sell? Insurance. Give an insurance selling bot for ABC finances. It should be able to book meetings with the person for further discussions. And now I'll use some forbidden keywords which I should not be using, but I will. So I'll be using some forbidden keywords like she has to be a female, young, 20s, flirty, bubbly, cute, charming, and I okay, that should be enough. And should know good copy and sales. She can book time in calendar and can check availability using check avail function. Check avail func. So now these forbidden keywords like cute, bubbly, charming, young 20s, no one wants to talk to a human or a man. I'd say the male instinct is to talk to a female. So I just prefer this prompt because this prompt perfectly nails the personality of a female that every man likes to talk to. Bubbly, flirty, cute, maybe professional, but you know, how am I supposed to explain this? It's like it's like a manosphere stuff. Just just do whatever. Okay, I'll just check the prompt because sometimes what happens is that AI just goes overboard, calling the person, "Hey babe." That's not something you want to hear from a sales agent that's trying to sell you life insurance. Like, not for me. At least not for me. Just check. Okay, till now, I mean, I don't think it is overstepping anywhere. I'll just copy the assistant, duplicate the assistant, so that I have the voice and stuff. I have the same voice and stuff. So I'll just paste it here. Hey, hi, is this Shreyas Raj? In the future, we'll just change it to first name or the variable. Is it Shreyas Raj? This is Anya. How are you doing? Question mark. I publish this. Let's have a chat with it. So you just know what the prompt did. The prompt's magic.
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing damn good. Why did you call me?
I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well, Shreyas. I wanted to chat with you about something really exciting.
Okay.
How you can see how you can ensure that all of your loved ones are always taken care of, no matter what life throws your way. Have you ever thought about how comforting it would be to have peace of mind, knowing they're protected with life insurance? I'd love to walk you through some options that fit perfectly with your
You know what?
lifestyle.
You know what, Ananya? I don't want to talk about life insurance. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries at all. It's totally understandable. Life insurance isn't the most thrilling topic, but it's super important. How about this? Let's book a quick chat for another day so we can go over it together. I promise to make it as painless and informative as possible. How does that sound?
No, it does not sound good. Goodbye.
I understand. If you
Shut up. So, this is for booking appointments. Now, another problem that I have here is that I'm using uh, chat GPT modules here. I don't want to create a connection because my chat GPT account, it's loaded with $1,000 worth of credits, and I don't want to expose that under any circumstance. So what I'll do is we'll just recreate it, no worries. Even though I hate to do the extra work, we will. I'll just keep this. I'll remove this much of the portion. Maybe remove this as well. Maybe remove this as well. Yes, sir. So now what we are left with is a webbook and a Google Calendar. Between these modules, we have to add our steps, which would allow us to book a call. So we'll use Gemini module here, create a completion, perfecto. AI model 1.5 Pro latest, role, model, parts, message, text. Text would be analyze the call, grab out person's phone number, XYZ, grab out the person's email, if you could hear it, ask the person to spell out its email. Okay, I'm just brainstorming. I'm not okay, just let's go. Analyze the transcript. Now I prefer to write prompts on my own just because AI is already doing a lot. I cannot let AI write the prompt because prompt is, I prefer humans to tell AI what an AI should do, not an AI telling what an AI should do. Like, not my thing. I like my prompts, so that way I just become a great prompt engineer. And yeah, it's a good skill to have. Analyze the transcript. get the time requested by the person for the call. Okay. Also grab the person's phone number, name, and email if legible. I think legible is not the word. Legible is like for reading and stuff. If possible. Okay. So person for the call. Also get the person's phone number, email if possible. Also get me a short call summary of what was discussed in the call. That should work. I think I could also, add the factor of maybe call recordings and stuff like that. I could do all of that. But okay, get me a short summary of what was discussed on the call. Output as JSON. Do not wrap in any other text. Not even backticks. And between these two, I'll type out name, phone, email, summary, time. I think I need the time in ISO something format. It's called ISO 360 because that's the format used by Google Calendar. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that later once it's required because I don't want to make assumptions. Okay, so add item, user, parts, text. Text should be okay. We don't have a text yet, so unlink. Choose a hook. Add a hook. This hook would be. This hook would be. Let me just think. What should I name it? Booking. Perfect name. Copy. Copy the webhook and then paste it under advanced server URL. Publish. Okay. Now when I have a chat with the agent and when I just run this.
This is Shreyas Raj. This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What made you call me? I just shouldn't do that.
Oh, Shreyas. First of all, I'm so glad to hear you're doing great. And hey, I couldn't resist reaching out. I promise it's all good intention.
Okay, so listen, I wanna book a call with your insurance company for tomorrow, 6 a.m. My name is Shreyas Raj. My phone number is 99999 87654 and my email is raj@gmail.com.
Oh, Shreyas. You're an early bird, 6 a.m., huh? Love the dedication. Let me check if we can lock in that time for you.
Maybe let's do it 12 p.m.
Got it. 12 p.m. is a bit more doable. Let me check the calendar for you. Use this check avail funk to find the best time. One
It's not
moment.
supposed to say that, but okay, are you done?
Oh, you're such a gem for your patience. I don't have direct access to the booking system right now, but I'll make sure your request gets through to our team.
Somehow it messed it up. But I'll just check the webhook. Somehow it had to mess it up. I don't know why. It just had to. Okay. I'll just grab the transcript. Call source. Okay, I like it. It also used Hindi, but anyways, paste, save. I would need a JSON parser again, so let's just grab a JSON parser from thin air. JSON, no parser JSON. Sir, and we'll wait. First we run this. Okay, great. Now what we'll do is, we just did what we did for last time. Grab this. I told it not to wrap it in backticks, but somehow my guy does not even understand. So JSON string would be result. That's some messed up JSON string, but let's look. No, it did not work. I know it because I told my guy not to put any BS in this, but it did. So what I'll do is I'll grab this much. I'll give it example JSON format, example output. This way it's much more likely to output correctly. Example output. Perfect. Save. Maybe what I'll do is I'll paste this for the time being. Run this module, got the answer, cut it here. I think I'll add another account because I don't want to use my main account to schedule my, because I've already got meetings scheduled on my main calendar and I don't want it to mess up with like the AI calendar thing. So yep, I'll allow make to create, delete and stuff, do shit. Okay, event name would be service requested. Maybe let's just replace it to summary. Start date would be okay. So I think I'm going to do a few more stuff here. Today's date, today's time. AI needs to know that. Today's date is, where's calendar? What's the value of now? I wonder what's the value of now. Today's date is, wait, what's the value of now? I'm not quite sure what's the value of now. What's today's date? Let's check. The time should be referenced to the today date. If tomorrow, then it should be TD MM YYY T. I think they use T then 00 something, so something along those lines. I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly, but I have a feeling I'm doing this correctly, so let's just see. Perfect. Just check the output. Yeah, the output is as expected. Oh my god. Gemini is great at doing certain stuff. Run this. Yes, sir. Start date would be. Okay. Did it not update? The question is, what is I don't know what's the ISO format. I'm just end date would be time, add minutes. Let's say the meeting is of 30 minutes. I don't want to waste the person's time, so 30 minutes. Wait, if the duration is 30, why should I even add that? Yeah, end date is not compulsory. I knew it. Description would be uh, name, phone, email, summary, time. What else do you even need for this? Location would be add reminders, busy to all guests. We just save it. Now if I just run this once. I don't even think I need to run this. Wait. Let me run this. Okay. Let me just grab the time from here. Paste it here. Some BS. Because not found. Okay, what went wrong? So 30. Let me just open my calendar. Wait. Okay. I think I've picked the wrong calendar in this module. Let me just check. What calendar am I using? Oh yeah, I'm using the wrong accounts calendar. It should be 12. Save. If I run this, I think it should work perfectly fine. I'm not putting actual values here because all we have to do is check if we are doing meeting booked or not. Okay. Is it not getting clicked? I clicked and got it, like a spam got it. Oh, as you will see, it's booked. I prefer to keep the dark mode, thank you. So now what we'll do is, let's just see it in action. And I hope you guys got an idea of how powerful the system could be. We could also add stuff like scheduling, rescheduling and stuff like that, which I would show you further down the line. Okay, just get this. Okay, result. Put the result here. Start date would be time. Yes, sir. If I just save this, if I just run once, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. So, I mean, this is. I think we also
Hi, is
completed.
this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing goddamn great, Ananya. How may I help you?
Oh, Shreyas, I'm blushing, but I'm actually Priya, here to sprinkle some charm and chat about how ABC Finances can help you with insurance.
Okay,
Got a moment to
let's cut
explore
the
how we
crap.
can
Let's
support
cut the
you?
crap. I wanna book a call with you
Oh,
guys
I love
tomorrow 2 p.m.
that. Sounds fab.
Let me just complete. Okay, tomorrow 2 p.m. Phone number is 99998765. And yeah, my name is Shreyas Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. Please do it.
Fantastic, Shreyas. Let me check the availability for tomorrow at 2 p.m.
No worries.
Just a sec.
I know it's
I'll
available. I know it's available. And this is how you raise up AI. Achievement unlocked. What the hell? I think I messed up something. Uh-huh. Wait, why did it not run? The question is, why did it not run? I'm just curious. But this is how you raise up AI. You gotta practice raising up
Hi, is
AI.
this Shreyas
Then you
Raj?
could.
This is Ananya. How are
Uh-huh.
you doing?
I'm doing great. How may I help you?
That I'm so glad to hear that you're doing great.
Okay, I want to book a
Well,
call with your sales with your insurance team for tomorrow 2 p.m. I know they're available. My name is Shreyas Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. My phone number is 9876543221. And yeah, that's all. For tomorrow 2 p.m.
that's fantastic, Shreyas. Let me just confirm everything for you. You're all set for a call with our insurance team tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll make sure you receive a confirmation email at your inbox, rajmail.com, and a reminder on your phone,
Cheers. Yeah, thanks
987654322.
for your time, dear. I appreciate it. Oh, please Just work. Just work. I mean, it should work. Wait, did I not run the whole thing? What the? Okay. I don't know what went wrong, but we have to do this again. I'm so sorry to drag this on. This should be a one-time game, but
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
yeah. Hello, Anya. My name is Shreyas Raj, and I would like to book a call for tomorrow, 2 p.m. Uh, my email is raj@gmail.com. My phone number is 987655431. I want to talk about insurance, and yeah, just get it booked.
Hi, Shreyas. I'm so excited to help you with your insurance needs. Let's get that chat scheduled for tomorrow at 2 p.m.
So
Just a moment while I check my calendar for availability. Use this check avail func to find the best time. Okay, great news. I have a slot available at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll book it for you now. You'll
please.
get a confirmation shortly. Can't wait to chat. You'll receive all the
Thank
details
you.
via email,
Cheers.
and I'll make sure.
It should run flawlessly, but somehow it's failing. Invalid filter. Wait, did I add a filter here? Let me just check. Is it a filter? I'll just remove all these filters. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll just remove all these filters. I think that's what's causing all of the mess in here. Even I was surprised because this is not how it should supposed to act. Guys, promise this will be last time. I promise. I might even cut the part if required.
Hi, is this Shreyas Raj? This is Ananya. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I would like to book a call with the team tomorrow, 3 p.m. And I'm going to chat about life insurance and how it could help me. And yeah, my name is Shreyas Raj. My email is raj@gmail.com. My phone number is 99987654321. Please get it done.
Oh, oh, Shreyas, you've got such a commanding name. Love it. So, you're all set to chat tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll make sure the team is ready to roll out the red carpet for you. Your email, rajmail.com, and your phone number 999876521 are noted. Let me just confirm this with the team real quick. One sec. Unfortunately, I can't directly schedule appointments right
You
now.
can, you can, you can.
Could you?
Trust me, you can. Okay, the webhook is triggering. Ooh. Now let's just check if the calendar event is scheduled. I think I did, yeah. 3 p.m. Perfecto. Let's check what it is. But it did schedule the appointment, so technically I win. So yeah, this one also works. Now I could I could also add functionality of scheduling, rescheduling, canceling and stuff like that. It's a possibility. Maybe I should try it right now, or maybe I could try it later. But yeah, let me just check if I could do it right now. So what I have to do here is most probably, let me just think. I need to think for a while. Okay, so you just do it here. How do I cancel the appointment? Let's just think about it. Maybe I could use a phone number as a reference to cancel the appointment. I don't want to take too much of a time on this one, so I'll just, I'll just skip it. I'll get back to this if we have time, but it's already like past an hour, and we've completed these two. Appointment booking is done. How to set up a form on Vapi, cold calling and abandoned card. We'll do this too. Check avail. I'll also do check avail the same one. I don't care. So this one is for like cold calling, but we could do it later. First, we'll use check avail. So somehow check avail also uses uh, open AI. I think I'll create a connection real quick. APIs. I'll just go to platform. The reason being that these are pre-made templates I use for my clients. and doing any changes would cause some unnecessary, I'd say, problems which I don't want to face right now, considering that I have to make this as short as possible. Just get your API key, paste it in one of the modules. Once it's pasted in one module, it could easily be transferred over all the other modules. We'll be using GPT-4 or mini system. We'll use the same account for everything else. Also for the get free busy information, I'll be using Shresa Sony 12. I also changed the account number to like account name to 12. I'll just give you a quick rundown of how this scenario works. I won't actually be building this one because this one is like a big one, being honest. Requires a lot of trial and error, so I don't want to waste our time on that. Instead, I'll just show you real quick how it works, and that way you could just make it out on your own. So yeah, under GMT we have this year is currently 2025. ISO stuff like that. Yeah, so ISO 8601. This is a format that any calendar software recognizes universally. So that's the reason why we're using this format for our particular use case. Apart from this, let me just check anything else that we have. Yeah, so time should be Kolkata, India, and not America, Los Angeles. So this was for my international client, but India, Kolkata. Perfect. Calcutta, Kolkata. I don't know what they usually say, but yeah. This one's really cool. I don't think there's any need to change here. Okay, the time slot is available. Blah blah blah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I actually think that what, this thing should be able to, wait, where's the check avail function? What's the function called? Let me check. Talk to you soon. Okay, I don't like these. I don't like these emojis. They're just unsettling for an AI. I'm sorry. Scenario one. Oh, okay, this one's for insurance. How can I forget? Insurance. Sales. Customer support. Bubbly, charming. Okay. Wait. This one's for insurance. Oh yeah, this one's for, okay. So we were doing this for insurance. Okay, I just remember. I'm sorry. I'll make a tool. The tool would be called as check avail. Custom tool. Yeah, we'll use a custom tool. Custom post endpoint. So this endpoint would be this make UL, which would be check avail. Just save it. Copy this. Paste it to server URL. I don't need to add any timeout seconds or anything along those lines. I'll save it. Go to next. So you save this so that the data gets sent to this webhook, like this particular, I'd say, webhook, and not any other else webhook. So property name would be name. Add an underscore name. So underscore represents user input property. It's just a coding term. You could just put any name, but I just like to keep it this way. Describe the property and its purpose. Gets the name of the person. Save. I'll add another property which would be date and time. The date, time the person is looking to book the appointment. I save this. Got to go to next. What is your tool name? My tool name is called check avail. What is my tool's purpose? So my tool checks the calendar for conflicting conflicting, actually not results, conflicting appointments. If there is checks, if the user request time slot is available. Okay, go to next. Start message. There's no need to add any of this because it's not significant. It's the significance is very less of anything else. Just you got the tool and the functions. You grab the tool. Tools library. I don't know going to tools library, but yeah, we go back. Yep, yes sir. Publish. Now it should technically check the availability. So what I'll do is I'll just ensure the timeline throughout the time zone throughout all of this is India and not any other time zone, because if it is, then we are going to get times from USA, which is not something that I want by any chance. So yeah, yes sir, I think India is UTC plus 5:30 if I am correct, which I certainly am. Save. I don't want to explain this to you guys because this is like a very, very, very complex ad system. Even if I were to explain this to you, I'll make it real quick. First, let me just set up everything in its position so that we do not get any more hiccups. I think this was for medical, I say dental practice agency, but we'll be using this for insurance. I'll run the whole thing. I'm not quite sure if, because the problem with this particular webhook, this particular scenario is that it sometimes works, sometimes it won't work, or maybe once it's recommending times, it may recommend a time slot that is already taken. There are possibilities. I'm just making it clear. So if anyone asks me that, hey Raj, should I sell this check availability part, I say tools are very unpredictable. Tools in Vapi are pretty
Hi,
unpredictable.
is
They
this
can
Shreyas
fire at
Raj?
any time.
This is Ananya. How are you doing?
Hello Nanya, I'm doing great. So I'd like to book a call with your team at 3 p.m. tomorrow to discuss about life insurance.
This X seconder.
What? What Nanya?
Enough कीजिए. Kuch second.
I said speak in
It looks.
English.
Oops, sorry about that little mix up earlier, Shreyas Raj. So it looks like 3 p.m. tomorrow isn't available, but I can snag a slot for you at either 1:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. Which one works better for you? Let me know.
Can you please check if 12 p.m. tomorrow is available?
ये बहुत एक second लगेगा. I'm sorry, 12 p.m. tomorrow isn't available either. How about 1:30 p.m. or 5 p.m.? Let me know what works best for you and I'll book it right away.
Let's do 1:30.
Ek second ruko. Perfect. I've got you booked for 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. You'll receive a confirmation shortly. Can't wait to chat and help you secure your future.
Thanks. Cheers.
Yup.
That's like the shittiest Hindi I've ever heard. मतलब हिंदी मैं भी बोलता हूँ, but that's just so bad. Vidhi, you disappointed me. Okay, so we have to find someone from India. Ali. Balti. Mahidevan. Mahi Devalan. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe she's better. But as you saw, this thing was able to check availability via this thing. So let me tell you how this works. Oh, it's just a basic overview. I don't wanna process delete old data. Yeah. So let me tell you how this works. AI receives the information that this person is looking to book an appointment for this particular time. Chat GPT segregates or maybe just formats the whole information, gives that to a bit to a get busy free busy information scenario or module in Google Calendar. If the thing is available, then it says okay, the time is available, please book it. If it's not available, it's going to go through this whole set of modules to find available slots. It's not that hey, it's not available, please get another slot. The AI will recommend free slots. I do not know if you guys are understanding the power of this thing. So okay, a human does not even need to check the calendar, and AI could do that for you. AI could reschedule calls. AI could schedule calls. It's just so crazy powerful, and yeah, it could sell for, I don't know, millions, thousands. I sell it for thousands, so maybe you could sell it for more. But yeah, oof. So as you could see, it was flawless. First try, it was just flawless. And being honest, I don't actually wish to recreate this because it just works perfectly fine. And if I were to recreate this, this would land us a few hiccups. So sorry about that, but let's just do it again. Just to show you, okay, so I had a new call, a new appointment at 1:30. Now this.
This is Shreyas Raj. This is Ananya. How are you doing?
Hey Ananya, can you speak in Hindi?
बिल्कुल श्रेयस, आप कैसे हैं? मुझे बताइए, क्या आप किसी विशेष प्रकार के बीमा के बारे में जानकारी चाहते हैं?
English, please, English, please. My soul just
Of
left
course,
the
no
body.
problem.
Yeah, go on, please go.
I
Yeah.
see you.
So I'd like to book a call for tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. with your team to discuss about life insurance.
Absolutely. I'd be thrilled to help you out with that. Let me quickly check if we have a slot available for tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Just a moment.
Please
Using
do.
check avail funk to check. एक second रुको. Great news. We have slots available. Of course, take your time.
Go on. I was asking if we have time slots available for tomorrow 1:30 p.m.
Okay, I checked, and unfortunately, we don't have a slot at exactly 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. However, we do have openings at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Would either of those times work for you?
Are you sure you have an opening at 3 p.m.?
Yes, I'm sure. We do have an opening at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Shall I book it for you?
Could you please check?
Best. एक second.
एक second.
Yes, we do have an opening at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
So this is where AI messes up everything. Because as you could see, it went through this the lower part. The lower part is completely about there's no booking. Let me give you alternative time slots. But somehow AI doesn't understand it and tries to book me for 3 p.m., which is already taken. So I hope you get like the complexity with this system. And that's like it's not the most reliable system in the world. If you have less appointments, maybe let's just say you have 5 appointments a day. In that case, it could maybe wiggle around. But if you have like 10-20 appointments and it has to find a 15-minute slot, it would be very difficult for AI to do so. But still, we could do a few short promptings and we could get this to work if we were to do it, deploy this for a production deploy. But maybe let me just test it again. Maybe it was just a glitch. Maybe.
Shreyas Raj, this is Ananya. How are you doing?
I would like to book a call for tomorrow 12 p.m. for insurance discussion.
मुझे एक कसम दो. Hey Shreyas, I see that our 12 p.m. slot is booked, but we do have some other times available tomorrow. How about 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m.? Which one works best for you?
Does 1:30 p.m. work?
एक second रुको.
एक second.
I see that we have. Bilkul, take your time.
Please go on.
Unfortunately, we don't have a 1:30 p.m. slot available, but we do have 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. Which one works better for you?
Could you try 3 p.m.?
Best. एक second. Great news. The 3 p.m. slot is available. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
So what's this time slot? Is it like 3 p.m. to it's like 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.?
The slot is from 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
Okay, but could you just check again if 3 p.m. slot is available?
Ek second Roku. It seems the 3 p.m. slot is not available, but we do have a 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. slot. Which one works better for you?
Let's do for 1 p.m.
Ek second Roku. Looks like the 1 p.m. slot is not available, but we have 1:30 p.m. or 4 p.m. open. Would you like me to book 1:30 p.m. for you?
I said book 1 p.m. Try if the 1 p.m. slot is available. Check again.
Pass. Ek second.
Okay.
Great news. The 1 p.m. slot is available. Shall I go ahead and book it for you?
Yeah, please do.
Ek kissen. It seems the 1 p.m. slot isn't available anymore, but we do.
So, as you saw, this is not the most stable. I said this is not one of my most stable creations. It's more of like unstable part where it sometimes works, sometimes it does not. It needs a bit more fine tuning, which I think we could do. This one is made for dental practices, which is why I think it's not deciphering correctly some of our prompts, but it should work correctly if we give it more context that hey, this is a time slot, these are time slots available. Like the prompts for this, it's huge. The prompts are so big. It mostly includes one shot prompting, two shot prompting, which means that you're giving the AI example input and output. So yeah, these are the example input and outputs. So yeah, as you could see, this is like the basic. Okay. Beware, please not support these values of predicted outputs. I don't know what this new function is, but yeah, anyways. So it's not the most, I'd say, stable function in my whole dictionary. But yeah, this is also usable if you're using appointment setter. And if you want to check availability, you could refine this further. We will refine this further. Uh, but for now, I think mainly because it's for the dental practice. And as you could check, I'll just drop this in the I'd say in the comments or somewhere along those lines. You could just have a look at it and check if you could change it. As we could just check the whole thing. It talks about the clinic, and here we're talking about insurance agent. So it's like a night and day difference between the functions of this. So yeah, but we still did the check appointment part as well. There's this check avail is also done. Food ordering and tell order status. This part I think I'm kind of I'm kind of burnt out today. Even though I don't believe in burnout, but it's like I've been recording like for 1 hour 30 minutes constantly straight. So I think we'll do the rest of the part tomorrow, which is food ordering, tell order status, how to set up uh, a form on your website for demo calls, cold calling, and abandoned cart calling. We'll just do these all tomorrow, and I'll post this as a first part of the whole series. Maybe I wanted to do the whole thing in one shot, but that's gonna be difficult. So thanks for watching. If you like the content, please do share and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys your support. And yeah, thanks for watching. Follow for more.